Hello, my name is Francis. I'm your teacher for today. And what we're going to be doing today is to look at some of the language that you need for science lessons when you're at an English school. So let's have a look at a few of the key words. We've got growth, movement, nutrition, and reproduction. Well, let's start with a reasonably easy one. This, oh, that looks tasty. Nice Sunday roast. We'd call it food, but actually the scientific word for it, it gives us nutrition. Nutrition is stuff we take in that gives us energy, gives us food for life, as it were. Right, try the next one. Ooh, plant. And this plant is growing. It's going to get bigger and bigger. It started as a seed and it's alive. And living things have to be able to grow. This is growth. There's a puppy having a run round. This is movement. Movement obviously can happen for animals like dogs or things like humans, but actually all living things are capable of movement. Reproduction. This cat has had kittens. And reproduction means making new ones of us. Production is to make, and reproduction is to make new ones. And this cat has successfully made some new kittens. Reproduction. Looking at one very specific living thing, looking at humans, you'll do this at school, but I wanted to pick up on some of the words that you'll be meeting. You might want to pause the video here while you try to decide where some of these things are. Okay, let's go through some of them. So you've got the brain. The brain is what we think with. That's going to be up in our heads, up here. Essential part that we protect with a helmet when we're riding a two-wheeler. The heart. The heart is in your chest, pumping blood round. There's your heart slightly to your left. They say that your heart is about the same size as your fist. So my heart would be bigger than maybe your heart if you're a child. Your lungs. Your lungs are the things that you breathe with. I'm drawing air in and out of my lungs. A bit further down, when I eat something, the food goes down to my stomach, where it's broken down by digestive juices. Down there, you've got your stomach. Sometimes when you don't feel well, you might have a stomach ache. And once the stomach's done its work, then a lot of the stuff that you ate in its different form goes down into your intestines. Your intestines there, a bit lower down. The liver is over there, the essential part of the body, just over there on your right. And your kidneys, you've got two of those, one on either side, and they filter things out and send liquid down into your bladder. And your bladder is the bag that collects up your urine or your wee before you pass it out of your body, your bladder. But there are many other living things other than mammals like humans. There are plants. And you need to know some of the key words to describe plants. Let's have a look first at the bottom. Do you know what this is? Or these are? These are roots. The root of the plant is in the ground, pick out water, pick out nutrients from the soil. As we move up the plant, we get that's right, this is the stem. The stem joins the plant to the earth and the roots. Then we've got the leaf. The leaf is there, usually green. Green leaf is picking up goodness from the sun. Notice it's one leaf, but two leaves. It's an uncommon plural there, non-regular plural. Then we get to the top and we get to the flower. The flower, we've got these petals going around the outside. and this is the flower. Okay, let's have a quick test, see how you do. Have a look at those words, have a look at those pictures, see if you can decide where things go. You might want to pause the video while you have a look at where these things are. Okay, I'll give you a hand now. The root. The root, of course, is on the plant. It's down here. It joins the plant to the soil, it picks up goodness. The brain, we've all got a brain. That's up here. It's in our head, nicely protected by the skull. Nutrition. Nutrition, oh, there's our Sunday roast again. Nutrition is when we take stuff in to give us energy, to give us materials with which to grow. Nutrition. The heart, that's right, the heart's in your chest, in here. It's in your chest, in here, just on the left. Pumps your blood around your body. Flower, oh, the word's quite near to it. Here's the flower. Do you remember what we call the things around the outside? Those were called petals. P-E-T-A-L-S, petals. Your lungs are here. Your lungs are things that draw in air. And reproduction. Production, remember, was making something. Reproduction is making new ones. Reproduction, this cat has had some kittens and has reproduced. Intestines are down here. They're lower down than your stomach, and they take the stuff that you've eaten after we've got the goodness out of it. Leaves, well, one leaf, two leaves. They're the things on the plant that face up to the sun and pick up its rays. A few other words to look at. Again, pause the video, have a look, see what you can remember. Okay, here we go again. Let's go through them. We've got liver. Liver is on the over here. It's a good filtration system. Stomach. Stomach takes the food down that you've eaten. Growth. Well, this plant is growing, isn't it? The flower. Flower's at the top. Stem. Stem connects the root up to the flower. Stem is there. Movement. Well, this pup is running along. And we all move. All living things can move in their way, including plants can move upwards. Kidneys. Here are your kidneys, you've got two of them. They're preparing your liquids to go down into your bladder. Right, merrying, this is a word, it's not really an English word, it's a made up word that describes things that all living things do. Merrying, I'll go through them. The first letter is for movement. Movement. We can move around, plants move upwards, living things move. E is for excretion. Excretion, that's a bird poo on my windscreen. Excretion is when you get rid of stuff that you don't need in your body. So when you go to the toilet, you excrete. Excretion. So the first two letters are movement and excretion. The next one, do you remember the lungs? When you're breathing in and out, respiration. Respiration. The other R we've met already is reproduction. Look, this dog has had puppies. Reproduction. This is a funny one. I, irritability. Irritability. And it means your senses. You've got sight, hearing, touch, taste. This is nose for smell. Irritability. React to things that happen to you. All living things have the ability to react. N, well, we've met that one as well. This is for nutrition. Looks like this rabbit's having a nice bit of greenery. Nutrition, taking in goodness to help you grow and help you live, help you have energy. And finally is growth. And this guinea pig down here is a big guinea pig, and the little guinea pig will grow to get bigger like the big guinea pig. Mering, all living things, movement, excretion, respiration, reproduction, irritability, nutrition, and growth. That's all for me.